Alright, how's everybody doing out there? This is the man also known as Jay, back with the fourth installment of a video series that I made a few weeks ago. And that video series was titled My Thoughts on Cheating. In this video series, I was basically talking about how, uh, cheating and how it destroys today's relationships. But this installment here, I want to do a little twist. I kind of want to go into um, inside the mind of a cheater, and the mindset of a cheater. Anyway, so what makes a person cheat? It could be several things, but I'm only gonna kind of touch upon, a few. But anyway, it could be the thrill of a person want to have their cake and eat it too. Um, anything could be going on while you're not in that person's presence. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you cannot be around a person 24/7, and and you can't watch them all the time. So a person could be having um, an affair on you, and you may not even know it. You know what I'm saying? It could be in the street while you're going to school or you're going to work, um, and they can be having an affair. They can bring the other person that they're cheating on you with to your home, or they can go to their home. So it's hard for to to keep track of people when you're not in their presence. And that person could be telling you, "Oh, I love you," and oh, this, that, and yada yada yada. But next thing you know, they going with somebody else. But you can, you have to be really on point with your relationship practices nowadays, because what happens is if a person is dissatisfied with the relationship, they're going to seek the attention that they need from you as a partner elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? If a person's needs not getting met, whether it's a male or female, they're going to seek it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And in some cases, you might get somebody to come to you, that person, your partner, and say, hey, this is not working out. I think that we should see other people. They might come to you and tell you what their needs are, and try to see if they can work it out. While others, they might get that mindset, being a human being, and human beings are not perfect creatures or whatnot, and they might go outside and seek it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? And as opposed to not telling the partner what's going on. It happens. Matter of fact, it's happening every day. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to do what you need to do to keep that person happy, because a lot of times if they're not happy, they're going to seek it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's attention, whether it's nice gestures, sex, whatever it is, affection, whatever it is to keep that person happy. And if you're not fulfilling it, somebody else will, because what you won't do, someone else will. That's the saying, and that's a true saying. And and that's what affects today's relationships, and that's what make people cheat. Because a lot of times it's not, their needs not being fulfilled, so therefore they're unhappy, and they go get it from somebody else. So you have to be on point, man or woman, have to be on point, in order for to keep the relationship going. And another reason why people cheat is that even you could be on point too, and still cheat, because you only can do so much when you've been with a person for a long time, and they want to explore, uh, how it would feel to be with somebody else at a certain time. They want to have a sexual relationship with somebody else, and but they want to hold on to you too. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the reason why people cheat too. And it's just it's just crazy the way it is nowadays. And another thing I want to touch on, a lot of you ladies, you know what I'm saying, y'all mess around with married men. A lot of you ladies know that a married man should be off limits to you, but yet and still you want to date him anyway. Now, it's a difference. Like, you don't know a man, he's married. If you don't know a man's married, and you find out eventually that he's married, that's different. But as opposed to a lot of you ladies want to be bold and think that, hey, you know what I'm saying, uh I'm gonna take him away from his wife. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. What I'm saying? But a lot of you ladies shouldn't be fooling with married men. You know what I'm saying? And that starts all types of trouble. And sometimes a woman, being the wife, finds out, and that can cause some serious problems within a relationship and stuff like that. Them two might get into a big argument. It may escalate, and something detrimental or worst off circumstances can transpire. And why subject yourself to something like that when you can find a man of your own? There's plenty of men out here, ladies. You don't have to mess with married men. But you guys do it anyway. Why would you want somebody seconds or sloppy seconds? Think about that. But anyway, and it goes both ways. Some guys mess with married women. Same thing, guys. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be messing with married women. If a woman's married, she should be off limits. You know what I'm saying? But you know how guys, they gotta have that vagina. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have sex. You know, and it happens too. Just because a person's married, that does not stop a person from cheating. You know what I'm saying? They talk all that stuff. They bring, being we married and all that stuff. Marriage doesn't mean anything. If a person want to cheat, he or she is gonna do so. But you shouldn't cheat on a person, especially um, if it's a cheap person that's married. It's something that you shouldn't do. That's just like boundaries that you should not step across. You know what I'm saying? Because what if you get caught? This woman's husband catch you. You know what I'm saying? As a man catch you fooling with his wife. What you think gonna happen, and vice versa. What you think gonna happen if what I'm saying, that woman, which is that man's wife, catch you messing, with her man? What you think gonna happen? What I'm saying? That's just setting yourself up for disaster, and people put themselves in that type of predicament just for the thrill of the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? And well, there's a whole lot of people out here that they can get with. You know what I'm saying? Why subject yourself and put yourself through that type of situation where you're playing Russian roulette? Well, there's a lot of people out here that you can see. And if things are not working out with your mate, let that person know. Let he or she know. We need to go and see each other, see other people and stuff like that, and just break it off. Rather than going to cheat on them and stuff like that, and causing all this trouble and drama and stuff of that nature, just because what I'm saying, you want to have an arrogant mindset, thinking that, hey, I can do this. What I'm saying, you might get away with it a few times, but like I said, what eventually, that's in the dog is going to eventually come to the light. What I'm saying, and what men do when they cheat, what I'm saying, men are usually sloppy. What I'm saying, they leaving stuff behind, leaving evidence and traces and stuff like that. And but when women cheat, they're usually more shrewd, and they have their stuff mapped out, and they're usually a little bit more intelligent as far as they cheating aspect goes. But you shouldn't be cheating anyway, man or woman, what I'm saying. If a person, if it's not working out, just break it off, and save yourself some trouble and drama, and just break it off if it's not working out, rather than cheat on that person. I'm saying, what I'm saying, because what goes around comes around. What you put out there is what you're gonna get back, and you reap what you sow. What I'm saying, and that's not a good, look anyway. So that's basically all I wanted to say. My take on it. What I'm saying, I don't want to go too long with this video, but that's basically what I had to say on the situation. And of course, I'm gonna come at you guys with another video and another topic real soon. The man, also known as Jay, signing off. Take care. Peace.